Hello, welcome, welcome. I hope everyone can hear me. I hope everything is good. Um, it's March 12th. Can you guys believe it? It is March break here. Kyle's home from school. He's sleeping in till like noon. I'm like, what? Were you wasting the whole day, buddy? Sorry, I'm just getting a little warm here, so I'm gonna take my sweater off while we're chatting. How are you guys doing? I hope you're doing well, and I hope you're enjoying the nice weather out there. It's been sunny and warm, and the snow's almost gone, which is very exciting. Um, the flowers should be popping up soon, and I just can't wait. Yay! Okay, we're gonna get turned around, and we are gonna make a super easy card. I've done most of the work beforehand. This is one of the cards so I do Jay Soriano's coloring from Mitosu Crafts, and this is one that I colored during his class, so I'm just making the card with it. So we're not going to do a lot of coloring, but I will show you the coloring that we did. All right, so let's turn you around. If I can remember what button to press. There we go. All right. Leave me a comment if you are here watching, so that I know everything is working. And you want to see what we're going to do? Well, no, you won't be able to see what we're going to do. Well, I can show you a little bit. I haven't quite finished it though. So this is a similar card to what we're going to do. We're not going to be using the everyday arches though. We're going to, I have colored a second one of this. See how pretty it is? Oh, if you ever want to learn how to use your blends and watercolor pencils, then I highly, highly recommend taking Jay's masterclass for coloring, because he is just an amazing teacher, and yeah, and I just love, 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 love the coloring. Okay, so let's get started. We are going to just take a piece of thick basic white. So I don't know if you guys have heard the news. So there's two people watching. Can you guys leave a comment? Let me know that everything is okay. Hopefully you heard the news that Stamping Up has decided to keep thick basic white in the 8.5 by 11 card size. So instead originally they told us that they were going to just go to 12 by 12. And we kind of, let them know that we didn't think that was a very good decision. And I guess enough people let them know that they decided to keep it. So I'm very excited because I love using our thick for our card bases, because it's just a really nice weight for it. Okay, and then all I've done is taken a piece of 4 by 5.25, and I have run it through, oh my goodness, I'm not going to remember the name. Something plastered paint or something like that. Well, somebody help me. I just ran it through that embossing folder. Okay, and as I said, we're not doing a lot today because I have colored. See how I've colored? So if I can remember correctly, I think that the blue flowers were done with light azure afternoon and light and dark blueberry bushel. And then this flower here was done with peach pie and I think it was pumpkin pie. I think we had a light pumpkin pie in here with the light and dark peach pie. Up here, this was done with wild wheat as well as pecan pie. And then the flowers, I think we're done with Granny Apple Green and Lemon Lime Twist. And then we also came in, I don't know if you can see it, but we came in with our black watercolor pencils, and we added some additional shading on here with the pencils just to bring it together. So Love, love, love. So we're not gonna, I could do another video where we color and I can show you, but we're not gonna do that today. I didn't know what kind of state I was gonna be in by the end of the day. So we are just doing a really simple layout. I don't really know what we're gonna do. And I don't know if I want that dark of a green. I don't know. What do you guys think? Old olive on it or soft sea foam and just have it more subtle? You know what? The old olive looks okay. Tell me what you think. Tell me. I'm not getting comments. I'm not sure why. Am I getting any on Facebook? Strange. Which one? Which one do you like the best? Can't even get my fingers to work. Okay, let's go with this. I gotta poke it out. Poke it. Where's my... Oh no! Oh, here it is. Couldn't find my take a pic tool. Okay, so we're just going to poke out all these little pieces. You don't have to. You can leave them in if you want. I've just started playing with this bundle, and it looks like it's going to be so much fun. It's not one that I would normally have bought because, I mean, I have so many flowers, but I wanted to do Jay's coloring class, so I bought it, and I'm really happy I did because it's really cute. Okay, making a mess. Making a mess. How's your week going? You guys doing well? Hi, Laurel. How's it going? All right, so we're just doing a super easy card today. I think it's all my brain can handle. I think I want this one behind. I think I want that on top. I want it behind. And then what? We're going to stick this like this. Pop that up maybe. Do we want some ribbon on here? What do you think? Ribbon there. It's looking good. That's good, Laurel, because I have no idea what I'm doing. I'm just kind of placing things and see how they work. Yeah, maybe that will look cute, eh? And then we can do a black sentiment. What do you think? Does that work? Does that work? I think that works. Okay, let's do that. Before I put it all down, let's pick a sentiment because I haven't even done that. So I don't really want a big sentiment. How about this? How about thanks so much? Does that work? I think that works. I probably haven't put it on a block yet. Like, I don't think I've used it yet. So it still doesn't have the sticker on it. But I won't put the sticker on today. I'll just use it without the sticker. Okay. So we are going to, I'm going to turn my heat gun on and we are going to emboss this. 1 second. Are you taking any time, Laurel, off for March break? Or no, you have to work the whole time? I took it off. I'm like, I need a break. Work's been so insane, and I have so much to do around the house. And Millie's still recovering from her surgery. Oh, Laurel, I was supposed to come by your house. I totally forgot. Okay, so I'm just using Versamark here. We're going to do some heat embossing. Okay, so I just did my embossing buddy so that I don't get static, and then I'm using our bright white embossing powder from Wow. I love this embossing powder. It's just so much more vibrant than our old one. Giving it a good flick. Okay, so that looks good. There's nothing hanging around too much that will make a mess. So let's just give it a whirl. I should have my tweezers, but I'm not sure where I put them. This is never fails to amaze me. I love heat embossing. It's just magic. See it changing? You guys see it? So you don't want to do it too much because if you can melt it too much and then you lose the shine. So you just want to do it just like that. Okay, let's put all this stuff out of the way. Out of the way. And then I'm just going to grab my snips. There's no dies for this, so I'm just going to kind of, I don't know what shape I want. You could punch it out if you want. But I'm just going to kind of follow around. I don't have my glasses on, so I'm having to concentrate. I can't multitask and talk at the same time. How bad is that? Jen, put your glasses on. And there's like, I have 2 pairs right here. I could just pick them up. So for you, those of you that are demonstrators, how many of you are going to on stage? So demonstrators are having their on stage where we get to see the new catalog, we get to do some product premiere, play with some new stuff. I'm not going because it's well, it's in the US and yeah, but I wouldn't have been able to get off of work anyway to go for the whole time. Okay, I think that looks good. What do you guys think? Just like that, very simple. It is magical, Laurel. It's very magical. All right. This is so weird. I'm cold, but I'm hot. Like I just took my sweater off because I was hot, and now I am cold. Okay, so I am using an empty glue. Come on, Jen. If I had thought about it, I would have put adhesive sheets on this because it is a little bit of a pain to glue. So I'm just squeezing little dots on. You don't need a lot. Can you guys hear my husband and son talking? The vent is right above me, so their voices carry down. I hope you guys can't hear the conversation. If you can, I apologize. They're just talking fishing. Again. Okay, that should be enough. Are you cutting with your left hand? No. Is my camera flipped around? Maybe my camera's flipped around. My camera's flipped around. I have it reversed. So I am cutting with my right hand. I wonder if I can change that. Let me see. I was playing with my camera earlier because it wasn't working for me. Does that work? There we go. That's better. Now I'm on the right side. No, I'm not. I'm still on the same. Yes, I am. I'm on the right side now. Okay. Hopefully that's better. Yeah, I'd be cutting with my right hand. You confused me, Laurel. Doesn't take much. Okay, we're just going to put this right along the bottom, just like that. And are you guys doing anything for spring break? Hanging out? All right. And then I think I'm just going to put that right like that. What do you think? Off to the side a little bit, maybe? Not quite centered. I don't know if I like the bow, to be honest. Do we want to just put this underneath? Help! Maybe we just don't even do a bow. I don't know. Okay, let's try. Let's try. It's correct now. Yeah, my oh, I'm gonna pop it. My camera was just reversed. I still have my this is from that one paper pumpkin. See how massive this sheet of dimensionals is? It's huge. Doesn't even fit in my holder. All right. One right there. So Laurel and I are getting ready for our event. Registration has closed, but now the fun begins. We get to do all the cutting, all the ordering, all the little treats that we spoil our people with. So we have all that planning to do now, which is lots of fun. Okay, tell me, bow or no bow? Maybe I do a fake bow underneath the thank you. Okay. I think the bow takes away from the thank you. I think we're gonna just leave it. What do you guys think? I don't know. It's too. I think it's too big with the sentiment being too small. But we could do something like that. Yes, let's do something like this. Okay. So I need my ribbon scissors to give this a cut. And so all I'm going to do is I'm going to put some seal on the back of this guy. And just going to fold this over just like that. Glue that down. Okay. And there we go. I think that looks okay, I hope. Oh, you like the bow, Laurel? Ah! Don't you think the bow was too big? Let me try it again. Sorry, your comment just came in now. Okay, let me see. I thought it was too big. Maybe a twine bow? Would that work? Still like the bow, Laurel? Without this? You like it like that? All right, I'll listen to you because I think your brain is a little bit less fried than mine. Okay, so I will stick this down just with a glue dot. Now in this set, there are the most adorable little ladybugs. So I was thinking, like, do I want to put, you know, the butterflies on here, or do we want to use the ladybugs as our embellishments? So I colored a couple just so you don't have to watch me color. We'll color the inside, but you don't have to watch me color all of this because this card would have taken hours. Just stick it right like that. All right, is it straight? I hope it's straight. Butterflies, or not butterflies, ladybugs. What do you guys think? Aren't they cute? Oh, can have this one walking along the sentiment. And I guess I shouldn't have this one. You can hang out there. And this one can fly. What do you think? Does that look cute as our embellishments? What do you think? Cute. Hi from the Netherlands. Hi, how are you? What time is it there? Must be early in the morning, is it? I don't think I've seen you before, so thank you for joining me. Welcome. We're just making a cute card with the Mixed Floral set. So it is a suite that is currently available. Okay, we want the ladybug walking on the sentiment. There we go. All right. Okay, so now we're just going to stick this right on here, and that is the front of our card done. Now this embossing folder is pretty thick, so you do want to hold it down and make sure that the glue has time to connect, because it's pretty deep. It is a 3D one. It's almost midnight. Oh, okay, so it is early in the morning. Well, thank you for joining. I'd be sound asleep if it was midnight here. We're only at 7:30 at night, so we're still in the early evening here. Okay, there we go. So for the inside, because we are going to do a little bit of coloring, you don't want to, with our blends, you don't want to color straight on here because it will bleed through your back. So I have another layer here. We're not going to do a lot of coloring, so I think I'm just going to use this cute little flower here. And what sentiment do we want? We have thank you on the outside. We could say, your kindness made my day, you're pretty wonderful, or you are awesome. Which one? How about you are awesome? I think everybody needs to hear that these days. Just got a little boost, eh? All right, so again, I haven't put the sticker on yet because I've just started playing with this set. Well, actually, this is a different set. This isn't the Mixed Florals. The Mixed Florals does not have sentiment. It is just an image set. Okay, so we're using this one. At the end, I'll show you a card where I use the tulips. The tulips would be perfect for any kind of spring. Okay, hopefully that is straight. Oops. So what color do we want to do this in? I think we're going to go with Azure Afternoon because that will bring out the blue from the front. Oh, thank you. I'm not sure how to pronounce your name. Is it Anik or Aniki? I'm sorry if I've butchered your name. I'm not very good with sounding things out, especially when I'm totally brain dead. All right, so that's Azure Afternoon. Now we are going to stamp in Memento because I am going to use my blends on these little flowers here. So whenever you want to use alcohol markers, you want to use a water-based ink. Just going to put that right like that. All right, so super easy. I'm trying to think of the colors. I'm hoping, do I have a scrap piece of paper? Oh, here, let me use this piece. I'm just making sure that these are the right colors because I can't remember. So that's dark blueberry bushel. That's light, that's not very light. Huh. This is the light one that I used for sure. Okay, that's too dark. Sorry, I'm trying to pick my colors. Okay, I will do what I originally had started with. So my darkest color is blueberry bushel. I am going to put my glasses on so I can see. I think we have a week before we see that. Oh, spring, yeah. Well, yeah, hopefully it'll come. It's my favorite season too. Well, summer is as well. Okay, you know what I'm going to do first, actually? I'm going to do the whole flower in, oh, did you guys see what happened to my marker? See, sometimes this happens. It's okay. It will come off. I just have to open it properly. There we go. Okay, so I'm going to do the whole flower in light azure afternoon. So we're just going to color this in. Making sure the right color. So again, this coloring, Jay out of the UK, I take coloring classes with him, and he's an amazing teacher. Okay, we're almost done the one color. And then because these are really small, we're not going to do shading on them. Right? If you had a bigger flower, then you could do shading. So all I'm going to do is I'm going to come in with my dark, and I'm just going to do a couple little dots of dark. If it's a really small flower, then I'll just do 2. If it's a bit bigger, I can get 3 or 4 in there. I'm just doing them right around the outside, or right around the middle. Do you see why I didn't do the whole flower with you guys? We'd be here forever. Okay, and then I'm coming in with my medium tone. Oh, this one is juicy. And I'm coming in here. Okay, and I'm just going over top of where I did. I'm leaving a light ring around the outside. And it just makes it look like there's a little bit of depth to the flower. Okay, you can just color it all one color too. You don't have to do multiple colors, but I don't know if you can see the difference. They do remind me of forget-me-nots. Isn't that pretty? All right, that, my friends, is our card for the night. So I'm just going to stick this on. Do you see how they bleed through? So you don't want to be doing that on your card base. You do need to use layers if you are coloring on the inside, just for that reason. All right, so that's this card. I showed you the one card at the beginning. I'm not quite finished. I still have to put my sentiment on it and some embellishments, but this is another version of the same card, just a different layout. And then here's one that I did with the tulips. And again, I used the cute little ladybugs there and just had the sentiment pop. All right. So thank you guys for joining me. I hope you enjoyed that quick little card, and I hope you have an amazing week and that the sun is shining down on you and it brings some smile and warmth to your week. So have an amazing day, and we will talk soon. Hope to see you next week. Okay, bye for now.